Good afternoon and welcome to ancient China. Please silence all cell phones and refrain from any flash photography, as it may distract our soldiers from the battle at hand.
Please refrain from entering and exiting the theater excessively, or else your ancestors will bring shame and dishonor to us all. In case of an emergency, such as an attack from the Han Army, follow the exit sign around the theater. It's not written in stone, but be aware that we will have a 20-minute intermission where you can help yourself to not just snacks, but also refreshments, because we need both together. Oh, and if you see a tiny red lizard wandering around, just ignore it. It's a lowly gong banger. I am a dragon!
Be quiet, Mushu. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy Shady Grove Middle School's production of Mulan Jr. I ask the heavens to bring forth wind, an army, an avalanche. Welcome, friends.
Welcome to ancient China.
Welcome to the story of Mulan. It is a story of adventure and historic battle, but most importantly, it is a story of honor,
Of loyalty,
of strength, of destiny.
and of love.
Here in ancient China, we believe that our destinies are written in stone. Traditions aren't handed down.
Dynasty to dynasty, unchanged. We honor the way life has always been for our family.
And will continue to be for eternity. We wake up each morning to another day.
Each one playing a part that is her own.
With the future of certain as the birds of May. Every step of the way already known, written in stone.
These are the Fall family ancestors. Many years ago, we lived and walked the roads of China, just like our great-great-granddaughter Mulan.
And now we watch over her from the heavens.
We belong not to the present, but to the past. We guide along from afar, with wisdom and love.
Here in ancient China, we believe that we each have a role to play. Each person knows her duty. As the emperor is the father of China,
So the father is the emperor of his family.
Father must protect his family, defend his house from shame. Father must secure his honor. Father must preserve the name.
And the mother, protector of all traditions. And of course, the devoted children.
the daughters will grow up to be beautiful brides, and the sons will grow up to be brave soldiers.
Written in stone.
world of grand armies.
And uncontrollable forces of nature.
We respect the forces of the feminine, yin.
As well as the forces of the masculine, yang.
We believe that a blend of these forces is a secret to a beautiful journey.
But a journey of 1,000 miles
Must begin with one single step.
This is Mulan's journey. Much like a mountainside. Move one rock and you might create an avalanche. Today is the day that Mulan meets the matchmaker. How do you expect him to get back into the temple if you don't pay attention?
So I guess that this means that I'm still on probation.
Yes.
Still not allowed back up on my guardian pedestal? Back in the temple?
No.
A dragon makes one mistake. One tiny mistake.
A mistake involving Confucius.
A silk work. And the mere downfall of a dynasty. You know, some ancestors might just forget and forget, but not you people. You stay all high and mighty up in your fancy temple, one stuck down here on earth doing your dirty work.
Mushu, silence! We ask that the heavens guide us, just as we guide Mulan on this important day.
Someday, I'll be back up on my pedestal. Someday, somebody's gonna need Mushu for something more important. Someday.
All these silly rules for becoming the perfect bride. Sheesh. Quiet and demure. Quiet and demure. Also known as boring. Meek and mild. Meek and mild? Why would anyone want a meek and mild wife? Refined and poor. Refined and poor. Ouch. I think poise is overrated. Punctual. Now, there was one more thing I needed to remember for the matchmaker. What was it? Punctual. Was it tidy? What about a good sense of humor? That should be on the list. Punctual, I'm late!
Mulan, you might not want to anger the one who's deciding your future. The matchmaker does not like to be kept waiting.
Don't worry, Father. I've got it all up here.
Yeah, and here. And here, and here.
I won't let the family down.
Mulan, the matchmaker is that way.
Right. I mean left.
Of a inner heaven world, praises, wisdom will produce of bring honor to us all.
I won't let the family down. Don't worry, Father.
I'm not worried, I'm petrified.
We'll do our best to guarantee the perfect magic struck. But you should know by now, she'll need a lot of love.
Of all the days to be late.
I should have asked the ancestors for luck.
Oh my goodness. We've got about 30 seconds to get you ready for the matchmaker.
30 seconds, the moment that seems impossible. Ladies, stall seconds. Emergency makeover.
This is what you need me to work with. Well, honey, I've seen worse. We're going to turn this out here into a silk purse.
That's awfully cold.
We'll have you washed and dried, crimped and polished, glow with pride. Just our recipe for instant pride. You'll bring honor to us all.
Ouch! Really ouch!
Wait and see when we're through. Boys will gladly go to war for you. With good fortune and a great hairdo, you'll bring honor to us all.
Ouch! Really supposed to hurt.
Yes, a girl can bring her family great honor in one way. By striking a good match, and this will be the day. One girl with good taste, calm, obedient, work fast pace, with good breeding and a tiny waist, you'll bring honor to us all. We wanna serve our helper, guides us from the odds. And my very heart, a girl by bearing sons. Let her through, years can fail. Let her learn what's besides and pale. How could any fellow sight or sail? You'll bring honor to us, say no sail. You'll bring honor to us all.
Whoa, who is that girl? Wait, here is an apple for serenity, a penny for balance. Seeds of day for beauty. You must proudly show it. Now add a cricket just for luck. And even you can blow it. Oh, grandmother, that's sweet, but I don't need a lucky cricket.
Take the cricket!
Ancestors, hear my plea. Help me not make a fool of me. And do not uproot my family tree. Keep my father standing tall.
Savior that we are, take her, we are meeting, our matchmaker. Destiny for our girls, and our future as fast unfurls. Please look kindly on these vulture girls, each of our girls all. Please bring honor to us, please bring honor to us, please bring honor to us. Please bring honor to us all.
Mulan? Oh, here, present. Speaking of permission, strike one. Who's been at Kirby Curd? Hey, Crazy, get back here. Too skinny, not good for bearing sons. Hi, just wanted to get a little, close and personal with the matchmaker. Wow, even your mole has a moles. Lack of respect. Strike two. Recite the final premonition. Fulfill your duties, Tommy, and respectfully reflect for you. Wait a minute. Before you. Smack Ruining matchmakers, last pair of slippers, and her pedicure. Strike three. You clumsy, silly tomboy. You're a disgrace. You may look like a bride, but you'll never bring your family honor.
I'm sorry, Father. I've disappointed you all. Poor kid. Oh well. What is that old matchmaker know anyway? I didn't see a ring on her finger. So what's the worst that could happen? Maybe Mulan just get married right away. Mushu, that's a terrible thing to say.
If Mulan is not chosen as bride, that would be great dishonor to the Fa family.
For a young woman not to marry, that humiliation has never struck the Fa family. There is no higher calling for an woman to be chosen as a bride.
Well, I guess there's a first time for everything.
Look at me, I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be she's not meant to play this part? Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, she would break her family heart.
My, what beautiful blossoms we have this year. Oh look, it seems this one is late. But I'll bet you, when it blooms, it will be the most beautiful of all.
When will your reflection show who you are inside? When will my reflection show who I am inside?
Citizens, I bring a proclamation from the imperial city. The Huns have invaded China. By order of the emperor, one man from each family must serve in the imperial army.
But Father!
Hush, Mulan.
The Yao family,
It's my honor to serve China.
the Yi family,
I will serve them for my father's sake.
Yuan, Li, and Chen family. The Fa family,
No, Father, you can't go! Please, sir, my father has already fought bravely. He still suffers from the battle injury in his leg.
silence! You would best teach your daughter to hold her tongue in a man's presence.
Mulan, you dishonor me.
Father!
Leave me alone, child. I'm fine.
Report at dawn tomorrow to the Wujiang camp.
It's not fair. You shouldn't have to go. There are plenty of young men to fight for China.
It is an honor and duty to serve for my family and my country.
But as the youngest, isn't it my place to serve?
Mulan, I know my place. It is time that you have learned yours.
But Father, that's what I'm trying to do! Why can't you understand me? Mothers and daughters usually speak the same language, but fathers and daughters usually need interpreters. Nothing is more important to your father than preserving honor. So he will die for honor? No! No!
Where did she learn to talk back to her elders like that?
Grandmother Bob is correct. There's nothing more important than honor.
If father loses honor, he will left with nothing. Our great-great-granddaughters should know that.
What's wrong with
Mulan behaves as though there's nothing more worth than love. But isn't love the ultimate honor? Listen, I know that I'm just your friendly neighborhood mascot, but look down on the land of the living. It seems that Mulan has decided to take matters into her own hands. Now she's heading for a strange new place. I'm unsure and afraid, but I am free. And the face in the mirror is a strange new face. My future no longer seems to be written in stone. And if I only my dreams to one the night for me, and sleep on the ground as cold as bone. Don't wear white for me, white for you, it's right for me. Goodbye. Love you. Lives of my ancestors.